Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another Pick a Deck reading. This is your love and romance reading for this week, and my name is Ahorangi Starchild. While I introduce myself, please take a look at these decks and see which deck you are drawn to get your love and romance reading. This is deck number 1. This is my Universal Golden Tarot with this malachite stone. This is my Tarot de la Nuit with my protection symbol. Then I have my Osho Zen deck with the fluorite with hope on it. This is deck number 3. So 1, 2, 3. And so take time, see which deck you're drawn to. And while I introduce myself. So below my video, you will find the timestamps to find your reading. You will find a list of the decks that I'll be using. You will also find links where you can contact me for readings. I'm an international clairvoyant reader. There's also a donation button located there, so if you are led to make a donation to me and my channel, thank you for valuing me and thank you for valuing my time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to my new subscribers. If you like this video, please be sure to click the like button. If you like my style of reading, please subscribe. Hit the little bell so you can get notifications of when I publish videos. And I love sharing this journey with you. I want to express my gratitude for being able to share this journey and to bring light and support on your path. So hopefully by now you have chosen the deck that you are drawn to. And I also want to say, for inspiration, I'll be using the Romance Angel Oracle cards as well, because what is a love and romance reading without those? And then if need be, I am also using my own little deck that I am in the process of designing. It's rough, rough and tough around the edges, but I'd like to give them a spin and a whirl now and then to see how they work, if they will do the job for me. Okay, so let's start our readings. So this reading is for people who are single and they're looking for love. Okay, that's the aim of this reading. Single, looking for love. Deck number 1. I have pre-shuffled the decks, but I will just shuffle again to tune in, because every time I start a reading, I'm shuffling shuffling and tuning into a new group of people that I'm reading for. Okay. Sorry about that. I forgot to put my phone on silent. It's on silent now. Okay. Love. We are ready for love. We're ready to be loved and we are ready to love. Just work in a space where you can see the cards, right? That'll help. So this is a new setup. So, camera angles and all of that. So please bear with me while I get used to new camera angles. So the first card that comes up is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about an offer coming in concerning love and romance for you. It's a youthful approach to love and romance. It's a small offer. This is maybe a text message. Would you like to go out for a cup of coffee? Would you like to catch up? Let's go out on like a meet and greet. Let's meet up and talk about it. This card is ruled by Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and so I feel like there's maybe feeling like a little bit like a fish out of water, but ready to, this is like also someone who wears their heart on the sleeve. There's no pretenses. It's very open. It's very fun. It's youthful. It's like writing poems, singing songs, going to the theater. I get a very like artistic sort of energy around this. Maybe this could be a person who expresses their love and their interest. This person could be very musical or knows how to express themselves artistically. So we also have the Three of Wands, and I feel like this person coming in for you is maybe living a little bit of a distance away. I don't feel like it is like overseas, like you can't manage it. I just feel like maybe a different suburb or a different part of the town with a different zip code or something. So there's a little bit of a distance issue, but you're definitely able to connect with each other, speak with each other, communicate, and maybe even looking at opportunities to move closer to each other or to make arrangement where it is much easier to get to know each other. So I feel like in the way of love, we have the Empress. Um, this is about experience love in its most beautiful form. This is a person expressing to you how beautiful you are, that they value you. This is like the true goddess energy, okay? I really love this for romance. And we have two threes here. So we have the Three of Wands, we have the Three of which resembles the Empress. So I do feel like um, potentially, actually, I just want to get more cards here. Because the Empress, I feel, is someone who needs a mature, masculine, male type personality to match her energy. So I do feel like this is oh yes, this is a lovely love connection. Absolutely adore it. Okay, yes, we're going to keep that. I just want to zoom the camera out a bit. Okay, so for you and your love reading, we have someone who's coming in to give you an offer. They might live a little bit of a distance away. It's a beautiful a connection where there is an abundance of feeling. It's a deep connection. You want to take care of each other. We have the Empress there. We have a mature, feminine person who is kind of anchoring this connection in. But I feel like there might be a little bit of a time. You need time to allow this connection to grow. Because the one person coming in might be a little bit younger, or they might have a little bit of an immature approach to romance, but it's a young romance, it's a fresh romance, it's beautiful, it's honest, it creates opportunities to step into the unknown. So I feel like maybe there might be an age difference with this, and I feel like this person bringing in the love offer, they have just come out of a relationship, or they have finished off with a relationship and they are ready for romance, and they see you as this beautiful person who has this immense amount of abundance and independence. That they just see you as the queen. They see you as the queen of their hearts. Yeah, this is absolutely lovely. And then, of course, opportunities to get to know each other. We have the Two of Wands. So there's no obstacles. If you chose this deck, there's no obstacles for you to meet someone. I feel there's already someone on the cards, potentially a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who's going to come in and make you an offer. because they believe that you are the absolute queen of hearts, and they're finishing off with relationships that didn't serve them. They are they have learned a lot in relationships that left them drained emotionally, and so when they make their offer to you, they know that you are the type of person, that you are their type of personality. This card is ruled by Cancer, Taurus, Moon, Venus kind of energy, but I feel like the Empress are all the queens rolled into one. So I feel like one is a mature woman who is very independent. She has her own stuff. She's not the type of person who runs around after other people. She knows her worth. She knows her value. And I feel like the other person coming in to make the offer is single. They might have come out of a three-party situation, but they are single, they are independent, they have their own stuff. I don't see anything codependent here. I just see like when they connect with you, that they wear their heart on their sleeve. They can't help but to show you how they feel about you. There's a lot of passion here. We have the Six of Wands moving forward in this connection, and then we also, to top it off, we have the Nine of Cups, the wish cards. Wishes come true, wishes fulfilled. I don't see any obstacles in the way of love here. So I'm going to draw you a love and romance card. This was an easy reading, really. Doors are open for you. Doors are open. I see with the Nine of Pentacles that stability is being created. That there's a long-term investment in the way of, these two people connecting with each other. There might be a little bit of a cultural difference here because of that Three of Wands, but I don't feel like there's any obstacles. It's just taking the time to get to know each other. And I feel like it's about both individuals bringing their own, investing themselves on their own terms. There's no codependency here. It's a very beautiful, passionate connection moving forward. Even the type of a connection where there's a little bit of a public recognition, or a spotlight falling on this couple to give them public recognition, or maybe even one of these two people are a little bit in the spotlight and maybe a public figure, but I feel like they are both very much passionate, because we have water and we have fire here. So water and fire create rainbows if you get the right mix. And with that Nine of Cups, I feel like this could be a very deeply satisfied emotional romantic connection. I don't see marriage at the moment, but I do see two people coming together, creating stability in each other's life, creating a partnership that leads to success and emotional happiness. So I'll draw you a romance card. It says it's safe to love, especially for the person who is walking away from emotional situations that left them dry. It says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like this could be this younger person who, once again, wear the heart on the sleeve. They're very creative, very honest, beautiful romantic energy coming in. And so it is in this situation for this deck, it is just time to love. That's not complicated. It's easy. Just step through the open doors. Please give me feedback on this reading if you chose this deck. Let me know timing. Before I go, I just want to give you timing. Nine of Cups. That's probably about 9 months from now. Look at the date below the video. 9 months from now, you'll be quite deeply satisfied and happy with yourself. When will this person appear? I feel like it could be either anything from 3 weeks to 2 weeks. and then you'll be on your journey, especially with this Empress card, which is like Taurus, a Cancerian kind of energy. We are in Cancer now. We've just gone into Cancer. Today is the 23rd of June 2019. And I feel like this is kind of like an imminent sort of connection, that it won't take long before this person appears. And we have two nines. Okay, so I get nine. About 9 months from now, you will be very happy with yourself. And in this connection, because the Six of Wands was in between the two of those, so I feel like this connection is just about on your doorstep. So give me feedback on how you found this reading. I absolutely adored reading for you. Have a beautiful day. Light and love. Okay, so now we'll go on to the next deck, which is our Tarot de la Nuit. And I feel like the people who chose the Tarot of the Night are the people who are slightly skeptical about love. I feel like you're not even sure why you're watching this video. You kind of maybe given up on love, thinking, well, it's been so long, I've been single for so long, or I've had such a bad streak, so a bad run in my love life. I don't know. Maybe there's just this part of, that's always forever hopeful and believing that there might still be a chance for love, that anything can happen. We do live in a dimension of infinite possibilities. And therefore, if you're watching this video, you're single and you're waiting to hear if there's someone coming for you, or if there's love and romance coming for you, this is your deck to give you the answers on if there is love coming for you. Now, before this reading, I tuned into the Cupids. I've called upon, all the love angels, Guinevere, goddess Aphrodite, even the energy of the Empress, which is that beautiful, abundant energy. So, and I'm just shuffling the deck because I'm tuning into a new group of people. So thank you for being patient while I'm going through my processes. Last shuffle. Yeah, you can see the deck is ready. Tarot is alive. The decks let me know when they're ready. We'll do a mini Celtic cross to see what's happening in the love life. What's happening? What's coming in? First card is the Two of Pentacles. You are someone who, you're busy, you're juggling two situations. You might be juggling two jobs. And you see how this lady, she's Cinderella. She feels like, oh, it's midnight. It's going to change on me anytime. It's almost like you feel like the door of love is about to close on you. Okay? But it's it's about that magic. You're still believing in magic, in fairy tales, and knowing that there is a possibility of, keeping the magic, and that it doesn't have to disappear. Keep on believing in opportunities that might come your way, in the way of love and romance. This card is ruled by, it's an early card, so this is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, but it's a little bit unstable. It's because you have I feel like you have a busy life. You have your daytime, and then at night you might even work a job during the night. And I see how she's holding that clock there. She's holding a little watch, and I just want my card to focus. She's holding a clock, okay? A little clock, and it's almost like my body clock is ticking. When is love going to come? And there's actually two clocks here. She's holding two clocks. So it almost feels like she's on the clock when it comes to love. And there's another clock waiting. Recovering from past relationships that had totally just knocked you down, and you feel like you've been in hibernation and recovering from these connections forever. So we have a 2 and a 4. But it is you, I feel like, coming out of that situation of being single and needing to recover from situations where you are cut to the core. This is like the bleeding heart. This is remembering all the conversations that was quite hurtful and left you, your confidence levels just took a dive in the way of romance. Maybe being involved with people who weren't good for your self esteem, and you had to really take a big time out to find your inner peace and to recover from relationships that really didn't serve you. But we have the 2 of Cups coming in. We have a beautiful honest relationship coming in. We have two twos, so we have the 2 of Pentacles, which is flexible, and then we have the 2 of Cups, which is in this card they're standing back to back. But I feel like this is two people who know each other. They just intuitively know each other. They don't have to look into each other's eyes because they feel each other. Um, Cups are emotions, and so this to me is about feeling each other rather than always just having to keep your eye, because in other cards the 2 people are staring deeply into each other's eyes. So I feel like there is a partnership coming in for you. It is in the it is kind of like in the section where it's a subconscious kind of energy, but I feel it is brewing away in the background. We have Temperance. So Temperance, once again, is the healings of your angels. So angels working behind the scenes to bring in a beautiful balanced energy. You are tempering your energy as well. You're tempering your thoughts, you're tempering your emotions. Maybe your relationships that you were in before was out of kilter, out of balance, because we already have 2 twos. So 2 twos is kind of like seeking balance or something being out of balance and needing to um and with Temperance too, in other decks, the angel is like pouring water from cup to cup, or the water is coming out of the cups. So I feel like this is a process of alchemy, like you trying to find your balance inside of yourself while you are healing, because we have 2 healing cards here. But with this Temperance, specifically Archangel Michael, sorry, why is my camera going out of focus? But specifically Archangel Michael, okay, that is helping you with this process. I'm sorry about my camera going out of focus. Technology for you. I'll just bring the cards to you then. We have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there is someone who is being very impulsive. These messages coming to you. Someone needs to speak to you. They want to impulsively maybe declare a truth, because the swords is all about truth and self-expression, having a look at situations in an intellectual way. The Knight of Swords is ruled by Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I feel like this is an impulsive personality coming in, bringing in messages, and they can't keep quiet any longer. There is love for you on the cards. I feel it's coming from an direction which you did not anticipate. Okay, as I said, these two are looking deep into each other's eyes. These two are standing back to back, and I feel like the way these two cards are speaking, it is knowing your person so well that even you can feel each other. You can speak to each other, you can feel each other. It's a deep, deep, deep emotional connection. I don't feel like I need to draw any more cards. I feel like it is someone is coming into, they're rushing in, and they basically saying, and this could be a Gemini, because lovers is Gemini, and they could potentially maybe even have a bit of water because we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. And I feel like they're rushing in. They don't want to, they see you, they like you. I feel it is someone who sees you as someone they don't want to let you slip through their fingers, is what I hear. And they're just rushing in and say, I can't let this chance go by. And they're very honest, very direct, very straightforward. I don't see romance here. Okay, this is not a person who minces their words. They're very direct in their self-expression. They say, I like you, I want you, how about it? Okay, we are for timing, so this is Gemini timed. I'm so sorry about my camera. This is Gemini time, so I feel like we already got a, come out of Gemini now. So maybe there's a little bit of a time lapse that will, take place maybe about a year from now, but it could be sooner. I feel it depends on your processes, it depends on this clock. It depends on how much time you need to heal to regain your confidence when it comes to, you feeling secure inside of yourself so that you can contribute to a relationship in a well balanced way and be honest and not feeling like you need to protect yourself or, like you can go into a connection in your own confidence, feeling secure inside of yourself. But I feel like this person has the ability to make you feel safe. I'm going to shuffle the love and romance decks, and we'll see what comes in the way of romance cards for you. Right. It's beautiful cards. It's positive cards. It's just showing that you are, on your way to your own healing, to find balance in your life, and to know that you are the creator of your destiny. But I feel like there's someone who's going to come rushing in. They're going to like you. See, it's very much like the Cinderella. Maybe you're going out to a party or some sort of occasion where you are beautifully dressed, dressed, and I feel like it's very much like that Cinderella story. Not that I say that love is fairy tales, but I feel like someone is going to see you, and they're going to reach out to you, and they're going to tell you how beautiful they are, and now you can see the clocks that she's holding. Before we couldn't see those clocks, but there they are. And yes, the clock is ticking because your love is coming, and he is going to be the perfect fit, because she's in the story of Cinderella. It's about having the shoe that fits, and I feel like this person is going to be the perfect fit for you. Our card for inspiration, or our love and romance card, is getting to know each other, because I feel like things are going to happen so fast with this person. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this person is going to rush in, and they're just going to say, give me the time to get to know you, because I really, really, really like you. And this is calling in your soulmate. So you're watching this video, you might be slightly skeptical because you've been waiting such a long time, but it is about your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so you are definitely calling in your soulmate while you are taking your time out and recovering from a previous heartbreak, just about on your doorstep. Please let me know how this reading find you. I love hearing from you, and give me feedback, on this. I love to hear if the information I put out reach the people who are meant to get my messages. Thank you for watching. I wish you a beautiful journey. Light and love. Okay, so now my camera has gone out of focus, and I'm going to try and get it back into focus again. No idea why this happens. Technology. But now we are here with our third group. Hope. I'll just bring the cards to you. It's very clear up front, right? Okay. My kitty just wants to come in. Hello, kitty. Hi, kitty says hello. So I'll shuffle the deck. Thank you for being patient with me while I'm going through my processes. I'm just tuning in. Love and romance. Love and romance. I feel like some of you are looking for a spiritual connection. Deep connection. Something that goes beyond this physical plane. Okay. Maybe the camera wants to create a soft, blurry vision. Because that's kind of where life is when you are in love. Everything is just becoming blurry and soft and out of focus. Because you are high on love and high on life. Okay. Are you ready? So the first card that comes in is turning in. I feel like we are connecting. If you've chosen this deck, you are turning in. You are in search of your inner truth. You are keeping your own counsel. You are looking for truth inside of yourself, but this is also about realizing that there could have been a missed opportunity in the past. Maybe someone had offered their cup of love to you and you declined, or maybe you had offered your cup of love to someone and they have declined and went on a different journey. And now you are sitting in an energy where you are turning in and you are waiting to see what happens, because to a certain extent you are very sure about it, what it is that you want on an emotional level for yourself. But it is also about maybe just waiting and seeing what life will bring you. But I also see that there's a lot of fear surrounding this as well. I feel like maybe your experiences with love in the past wasn't the best, and it's maybe fears of the past that is kind of keeping you in a situation of inaction. Then we have understanding, and look at that little bird. Oh, it's just about the door is open. It's time for you to fly, okay? And I feel like with this turning inwards, that you are finding your answers to set yourself free from limitations of keeping yourself in situations where you cut yourself off from love, or you deny yourself love, or you feel like your life isn't allowing you to love, or there's no space. Whatever reasons, out of the 101 reasons that you have not to love, I feel like you are on the brink of discovering at least one very good reason to love. We have moment to moment. So that's the Two of Coins. It's a little bit of a juggling card, but it's also about following the stepping stones of, the path of love. First of all, you know that you need to get out and be social and reach out to people. You have to, open and create doorways and move, take action, whatever is coming your way in the way of opportunities to meet someone. So this is also, you may be having a busy schedule, but this is beautiful grounding energy. This is ruled by Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But it's also about trusting the universe to bring to you your highest good in the way of love. Following the breadcrumbs and following the stepping stones concerning love as you come out of this hibernation phase. We have intensity. So I feel like there is a beautiful, intense, passionate connection coming your way. This is your brand new start in love. This is hot, hot, hot. You're going from a very cool sort of energy to very hot. Okay. It's about passion, igniting your passion, coming out of a phase of introspection and maybe even a semi hibernation kind of stage. Projections. Maybe this is one of your fears, so that you are, it's like expectations, projections. What do I want out of my relationships? Maybe even an overactive mind when it comes to thinking, overthinking situations, jumping to conclusions, perhaps. So I see that, in both these cards, there's an element of, mental programming, so to speak, things that you know that you need to change in how you relate to people. But I feel like you're on a quest for a clear vision, okay? That you don't want any things, any situations like projections or falsities. You want the truth, you want honesty, you want a clear vision, and you are on a quest for a clear vision on what it is that you want in the way of love. And then we have the burden. So it is about moving forward. Love in a way might feel to you like it's a little bit of a journey, that it's harder than what you anticipated, and there's all these burdens that you are carrying concerning maybe previous relationships that you were in, or maybe just the way you were raised or your experiences with people. And it is to be able to digest and to work through your own emotional, mental baggage. But I feel like this is what you're doing anyway. You are in a process of working through mental and emotional experiences that kind of left you debilitated, and you are aware that you don't want to take this, your old experiences, you don't want to take this into this new beginning with you. um, Once again, I apologize for my camera being out of focus. I have no idea how to fix it, because normally if and it doesn't want it. So, okay, we'll go on to the next card. These the Lovers. So I feel like because you are going into, you are doing your internal work, you are looking at yourself and how you contribute into your relationships and what it is that you bring. And because you are leaving all the baggage behind, you are creating opportunities for a beautiful heart to heart honest connection, because these two people are looking straight into each other's eyes. Okay, that is honesty right there. And I see that alchemy symbol between the two of them. And I did say when I picked this deck up that you're looking for a deep spiritual connection with your person. And the next card is sharing. So I feel like, this is absolutely beautiful, passionate, passionate connection coming in for you in the way of romance. Okay, it's equal give and take, bringing in beautiful energy where you collaborate together, and create a beautiful experience together through sharing yourself, sharing your resources, your time, and just have that beautiful honesty and good open communication with each other. Lovers in time wise is Gemini. We've just gone into Cancer. So we do have that brand new beginning here. I feel like if you are the type of person that needs a little bit more time to process, I feel you are just about there, and that the lovers in the way of you could meet your person, but spend a bit of time with him, taking it slow, working things through, getting to know each other. But I feel by next year, in about a year from now, you will have to make that very important decision on whether you are going to move in with each other. You're going to have to take it to the next level. But I see that beautiful honesty. I feel like intimacy. Look in that heart there. Two people kissing each other. It is like they're just talking and then they make the decision to be intimate. So I do feel like there's a beautiful, beautiful, passionate new beginning coming for you in the way of love. No obstacles. You're already working on it. You're already doing the introspection to set yourself free. The 101 reasons not to love. You will find that one reason that will open that cage for you, and it says engagement. And I just said that you're going to go into a relationship where you're talking and then you become intimate. And this card is saying, the engagement card is saying, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you are single, your person is just about on your doorstep. This relationship is just about there for you. You're working through experiences and viewpoints and desires that you feel like you need to um leave baggage behind. You don't want to bring your previous experiences into this experience, and that is beautiful because you're going into it in an honest way, in a pure way, in a beautiful way. Brand new fresh start in love for you. Thank you for watching. Please give me feedback. I loved reading for you. Please connect. Have a beautiful journey. Light and love.